Everybody talks about the Atwater hit. Yeah.
No, Atwater hit is nothing. It just caught me.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and I will tell you what the hit that I got, I know I gave back, was in Chicago. Richard Dent.
Richard Dent.
Richard Dent. He will tell you too.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that he and I never spoke of it until years after we retired. We were in Vegas doing a presentation, and people were asking questions, and somebody said to Richard, "What was the worst concussion you ever got?" He looked at me, you know, and I said, "Man, I remember that play." He didn't have to tell me. I remember that play, and I described it. He says, "Christian, man, I was so glad you guys didn't run the ball the next play." And I told the story. I said, okay, it was 3rd and 1. I was the only running back, and they gave me the ball. I know my play, and I ran. I was sprinting. I got to get my first down, right? And Richard Dent, who never leaves the field, he was a down, defensive end, and also a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So he never leaves. Great athlete, big guy. His arms are like that long. And he came running. I saw him coming. I said, I can't lose to this guy. I lowered my shoulder and I hit him as hard as I could. And of course, he did the same thing. And we both fell apart, right? I got up, shook my head, and I was kind of like stumbling towards my huddle. And Richard followed me. I didn't know that he followed me.
You guys were on the same team. What's the play, coach?
He was coming behind me. So one of my linemen says, "Hey, Richard, your huddle is over there." So now Richard is telling me this. He says, "Man, I didn't know where I was until I heard somebody says, 'Hey, Richard, your huddle is over there.'" So that was my worst.
That was your worst? Yeah.
Worst one, yeah.
Wow.
So there's many others, but that was my worst.
If you and Steve Atwater were to have a round 2, if you could do it over again, who would win that battle? How would it go?
I'll be better prepared. How's that? I'll be better prepared.
Yeah.
No, Steve is a great guy, good football player. And in football, when you catch somebody, you got to catch somebody. And he caught me. So I give him that.
Yeah, they say any given Sunday, anybody can get caught.
Oh, yeah.
I tell my son, because he's so new in playing football, I told him, I was like, everybody's going to have their day. You ain't played football if you ain't had your day. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's going to,
Very true.
This thing is so good. I need your, Mount Rushmore is 3, 4? 4.
Is it 4?
Who's your Mount Rushmore of running backs? You get 4 players. Oh, you know I was going to do it to you.
Oh, my
You know I was going to do it to you.
I think I know what it is in his head.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not going to say it.
You know, you do realize.
Well, I'm going to name all my friends so that nobody
They're coming for you. You know the internet's going to come for you. It's going to put it up right now on social media.
Other than
Christian
you.
Okoye said, who's your Mount Rushmore?
So 4 players, right?
4 players.
I would say Barry Sanders. I would say Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Of course, I have to put in Eric Dickerson, my buddy.
Okay.
The 4th one.
Ooh. I know you got more friends.
Sweetness.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. He's a Chicago guy.
Yep.
Sweetness. Okay. Sweetness, yeah.
Yep.
But it would be between Sweetness and what's his name again? CTE.
CT.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
He said CTE. Who's CTE?
We call him CTE because he forgets.
You thought that was the name of a player.
That was the name of a player. My man CTE.
He said, who's CTE?
He said, who is that?
I was like, who's that?
Oh, man.
my goodness.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to get in trouble right now,
Go
but
on,
I
go
have
for
him
it.
in my face.
Give us the team.
Played for Oilers.
Earl
Campbell?
Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell.
Good
one.
Yeah,
I'm
Earl
sorry,
Campbell.
Earl.
No. I was just talking to his son yesterday.
Yeah.
They're doing an event.
son?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Tyler. They're
Yeah.
doing an event out in San Diego to raise money for his foundation. I was like,
Okay.
Earl
but
Campbell.
Yeah.
The money that they're making now in the NFL. What do you make of these
It's mind-blowing.
massive contracts?
It's crazy.
These
I
contracts
was just
are
in
big.
Kansas City this Sunday, and I was doing an appearance over there, and somebody says, we need a running back. I said, okay, give me the contract. I play just one play. I can be resting in the hospital and collect the money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I got one player for
One
all
play.
that money. I'm like, just give me
play.
one paycheck.
Yeah.
One paycheck.
Oh.
What was the paychecks like back when you were playing?
Oh my goodness. I remember when Joe Montana came to Kansas City, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think the contract they gave him was like $3 million, if I'm not mistaken. And we were like, whoa, $3 million?
$3 million.
You know, we were so surprised that he's signed for $3 million back then. So who makes $3 million right now?
Man.
Just
the
a
rookies?
backup kicker.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I think the manager who holds the balls, shines the balls, and
Yeah, I think
You
the
know,
average
the towel
salary is
guy.
still.
Yeah.
I think the average salary right now, just for the guys coming in, might be close to $1 million now for like a rookie, right?
Wow.
Like, it's like
awesome.
close $800,000-900,000, like $1 million.
Yeah.
look at the NIL. Look at NIL. College players
Oh,
getting
Do you-
NIL is crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you in favor of it? Do you
Of NIL?
the NIL and how the players are in college are making money?
I'm in favor of it, but
Yeah.
the thing is that anything that don't have any
Structure.
structure will just go, you know,
Yeah, it's
overblown.
wild. It's the wild, wild west right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. So until they get a handle on it, things will get better. But right now, just a few players are making $8 million, $6 million. Are you kidding me? And you're in college? High school kids are making that money now.
Yeah, it's now bled
Imagine in
over, but
college
it's
with that
also
dough.
changed the way, because I'm looking at this, because I have a son who's getting ready to start high school next year.
Yeah.
And this is the first time that I've had to really be faced with this. I'm going, wait, I have to try to strategically put him in the best position possible if he's going to continue to advance, because now you're like trying to scout which school you're going to put your kids in, because it used to be you built players in high school.
Yeah.
Now they are looking to win right away. So
Yeah.
a player could come from out of town, from Arizona or whatever, and they plop them on the team, or come from out of state or out of a different city,
Yeah.
and they're trying to build these big teams for now. It's not, hey, build them. Coaches are trying to win now
yeah.
versus developing players who can win.
What position
And so-
does your kid play?
Yeah, he's going to probably be a hybrid right now between a receiver and a running back.
Okay.
You know, we used to have the family business of D linemen, but then, you know, I married a 5'3" woman, and so so she changed
How tall is he?
Right now he's like 5'6", so he might be turn around be like a
Speed?
skill position. Yeah, he's real fast, runs track as well.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
he's
That
been on
helps.
track. Yeah, but I'm like, I can't believe I'm now trying to. It used to be you just sat back and let high school do high school stuff.
Yeah.
and it's trying to find a
It's
program.
so
that's
different
better.
right now.
Yeah.
The money is so big.
Yeah.
It's different.
And so it's also now forcing players and coaches and creating this microeconomy where now everybody's got to get a personal trainer, and you got to train your player to be specialized in a sport where you wrestled too, didn't you?
I wrestle. I loved wrestling though.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit I did.
Yeah, so you did a little bit of wrestling, you played soccer,
Yeah.
you ran track, you played football, American football. You were well-rounded. These
Yeah.
athletes now, it's hard for them to be well-rounded
Yeah.
because it's all specialized, because there's a sense of urgency, like I got to
Yeah.
play right now.
Yeah.
When you think about Akeem Olajuwon, he played soccer.
Yeah, he sure did.
You
That
know,
was
he
that
played
footwork.
soccer. Yeah, he played soccer, and today people are going to him to learn his moves.
Yeah.
Hey, I can tell you from experience, Shaq. When I would hang out with Shaq, and I go Shaq, because he'd be like, "Yeah, there's a lot of people in the NBA I can't stand. A lot of players I never respected." I said, "Who did you respect the most?" Olajuwon. He said, first of all, Olajuwon was humble, but Olajuwon, I couldn't stick him. Because, you know, we're both almost the same height, but his footwork.
Yeah.
I couldn't get his footwork. I say, well, that's soccer. That's from football.
The
He
dream
goes-
shake.
Yeah,
the
he
dream
goes,
shake.
I would call him and say, hey, man, you got to teach me that. You got to teach me the
You
footwork.
gotta teach me that. That's how you talk.
teach me that
Your Shaq is pretty good.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah, your Shaq is pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Man, you got to teach me that. What's up, Olajuwon? Yo, listen, man. You have to teach me that footwork. How was that?
Yeah, no, that's pretty
Do yours,
that
do
was
yours,
it.
do yours.
Just Big Shaq. Big Shaq. No, that's how it's done. Big Shaq. Big Shaq, baby. Shaq Diesel.
Okay,
Shaq
that's
Diesel.
bad.
Yeah,
I
Shaq
thought you were
Diesel.
going to be Akbar O'Neal.
Shaq Alexis. They used to call me,
Shaq
I wanted to be, I had to change my name a little bit to be like, you know, he had the Shaq Attack. Growing up when I was playing basketball, I was the Ack Attack. That's what they would call me, the
Ack
attack,
attack.
just
Okay.
so I could be like,
Man,
like
who the hell
I had
said
the
that?
sideburns too.
Oh.
I had the sideburns. I couldn't wait
Ack
to keep.
attack?
I would put like
Sideburns.
gel
What?
down the side. 'cause
Even
I-
Christian's like, that's whack. He's too nice. He's like, really?
That's another 154 conversation in the books. We are bridging culture back to its roots.
From Africa to the world, we're telling stories our way.
So make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share your voice in the comments. This is 154.